Your message to him has been read for 11 minutes. Your oldest friend has already done the math. 3 gray dots appear, vanish, appear again, then nothing. You are still in the kitchen when the wire confirmation hits your phone. 30 million, headline number. Clean. The champagne is already warm. No one has poured it. You open the cap table on your laptop instead. Employee number 3, 0.4%. Your closest friend since school. The one who took the pay cut to join when the company was still a shared Google Doc and a borrowed printer. His name is still there in the same row it always occupied, unchanged. Outside, the streetlight throws a hard edge across the blinds. Inside, the desk lamp is the only light left on. You scroll past the liquidation preferences you signed 3 years ago and never reread. Preferred stock stacks above common. Investors take their multiple first. What remains is not 30 million. What remains is smaller, quieter, and already spoken for by taxes you have not yet calculated. The congratulations begin arriving a beat too late. Group chat lights up with fire emojis and half-joking demands for dinner. Someone posts a screenshot of the press release. Someone else asks casually what 0.4 looks like in real money. No one tags him. He is already online. He does not reply. You know the arithmetic they are doing at their kitchen tables. 0.4 of 30 million is 120,000 before anything else touches it. Before preferences. Before the option pool refresh that diluted everyone last spring. Before ordinary income tax on the spread if the shares were never early exercised. Before state tax. Before the fact that common stock sits at the bottom of the waterfall. The real number that reaches a bank account is a fraction of the fraction. You have seen the spreadsheet the lawyers sent at 11 p.m. You have not forwarded it. By morning, the pressure has a shape. A mutual friend texts that he seems quiet. Another says you should make it right. The phrase arrives without a number attached. It does not need one. Everyone has already decided what right looks like. A car, a down payment, a year of breathing room. Something that erases the pay cut he took when you asked him to leave the steady job. You do not call him. You call the lawyer first, the one who structured the sale. The call happens before coffee, before anyone you love is awake. You speak in the careful present tense of someone who knows every sentence can become evidence. You ask what happens if you simply write a personal check. The answer is immediate and flat. A gift above the annual exclusion requires a filing. A payment framed as compensation can be recharacterized as wages, payroll taxes, withholding. If the company is already closed, you become the employer of record in the eyes of the state. If you call it a loan, there must be interest, a note, a repayment schedule that looks real. If you call it nothing and just transfer the money, the friendship now has a ledger. And ledgers outlive feelings. You hang up. The apartment is still dark except for the phone screen. You open the old offer letter he signed. Base salary reduced by $18,000 a year. Equity in lieu, 0.4%. Subject to the plan, subject to the board, subject to everything that came later. He never asked to see the full cap table. No one did. It lived in a folder labeled legal that no one opened until the bankers arrived. Now the cap table is the entire relationship. Every share percentage is a verdict on loyalty, timing, and who took the bigger risk. You draft a transfer in your head, 50,000, 100. Enough to feel like recognition, not enough to look like guilt. You imagine the conversation. You imagine him refusing. You imagine him accepting and never quite meeting your eyes again. Either way, the money changes the temperature of every future room you share. Afternoon brings the first direct message from him. 3 words. Saw the news. No emoji. No question. You type and delete 3 different replies. Each one sounds like an apology or a calculation. You send nothing. That night, you sit with the final distribution schedule. After preferences, after fees, after the escrow holdback, after federal and state tax estimated at the highest bracket, your own number is real but no longer mythical. His 120,000 goes through the same waterfall. What clears is closer to 60. He took 18,000 a year less to be here. 4 years of that is 72,000. The equity did not even pay back the pay cut. The gap between the headline and the wire is the thing no press release mentions. It is also the thing every friend is now quietly measuring you against. You could still write the check. Personal account to personal account. Memo line blank. The lawyer has already told you the reporting thresholds. The social cost has no form. Once the money moves, the story becomes that you fixed it, or that you admitted the original grant was wrong, or that friendship is now a debt instrument. All three versions will circulate. None of them will be fully true. All of them will be repeated. You turn the lamp off. The phone face down on the table still glows at the edges. Somewhere across the city he is awake too, doing the same arithmetic with different numbers, waiting for a call that has not come. You have decided nothing yet. The wire has landed. The friendship has not. Tomorrow someone will ask what you are going to do for him. You still do not know which answer keeps him, or which answer keeps you from becoming the person who measured a lifelong friend in basis points and found him wanting. The cursor blinks in an empty reply field. You close the laptop. The dark does not resolve it.